I have something very important to say.
Time 2. Make my monthly stream appearance.
Audio check. I like how Tim's Metis comment has a coffee cup still. And I guess the September thing is, like, slithering under it. I don't know. Hello, Super Bubble, our man, Key, Ollie, Weatherman, Tim, Macfisto, Weatherman with a 230 stream streak, Pessimistic Snake with the first, hello, Cake and Flames, I'm only slightly dead, only partially dead. Did I say hi, Ollie? Hi, Ollie. Mantis with the 57 months, very much appreciated. I don't think I need to say good luck, but good hunting on your thesis. Hello, Dave. Hello, Nixie. Hello, Zam. Potion of Regen. Yeah. I made 2 teas today. 2 throat-ish teas. Shows you how I'm feeling today. I've had like a nasal drip down the back of my throat all day. And a lot of clearing my throat coughing, which has made my throat hurt more. I would assume it's just related to, you know, the season, the weather, the pollen, the everything. And then of course, I was trying to think of like how I need to like separate what I call the neighbors better. So there's like the ex-neighbors, the nice neighbors, the Portuguese yappy dog neighbors, and then I guess the Kitty's house neighbors, and the newest neighbors. I don't know what to call the newest neighbors because they're not always going to be the newest ones. I don't think I can call them the asshole neighbors because that doesn't narrow it down enough. But anyways, Tim with the 875 stream streak. The newest asshole neighbors. I feel like there's at least 2 children who spend a quantity of time at that house. One of them is a little older than a toddler, but might only be in like the first couple of years of school. Like small enough that you're surprised that they have like any kind of motor functioning ability, like control, but big enough that they do have motor functioning ability control. Yeah, so they've got that one, but then they also have, I assume, like a preteen teenager one that rides his bicycle across our lawn. And also, I would assume, from the noises, has recently gotten some kind of basketball hoop set up and has been bouncing a fucking basketball for days. And I'm like, is this my life now? Is this it? Just yapping dogs and then bouncing basketball noise and then yapping dogs at bouncing basketball noise and then lawnmowers and then, you know, child screaming and crying and then neighbors drinking and partying. And almost all of those noises are from one house. So yeah, neighbors were doing their best to drive literally everybody insane today. It's only slightly not as bad as the soccer/football noises that we had from the ex-neighbors, because when their preteen was pissed off, she would start kicking a football against the wall, and then you could feel that through the house. Whereas, I don't know actually if they even have a hoop, but they certainly have a basketball, and they've certainly been bouncing it. And it's the thing is, it's like, on the one hand, with the football, depending on what you're doing, there's less noise. Like, there's less constant noise, whereas with a basketball, the entire fucking point is you are always bouncing it. So, yeah, I hate it. Thanks. Super hate it. But yeah, my throat is killing me. As you can hear, yappy dogs are yapping. Someone is still bouncing a ball. Or something. And this is with all my doors and windows closed. Heaven forbid I ever want to open any doors and windows. I wish I didn't talk about this as much as I do. I wish I didn't have to talk about this as much as I do. I need to be able to wear, like, my headphones more often, but I can't because, you know, I need to be able to hear what's going on in the house. But I basically did sweet fuck all today. I didn't even get to play much WoW because there was a lot of interruptions.
Who? It's you?
Right, I should say, I didn't get to accomplish much in WoW. I tried playing WoW for a very long time. And eventually gave up and just laid down and watched Apothecary Diaries. I'm rewatching that again for the dopamine. Kitty didn't go out last night. I get a lozenge. I've had a lozenge already, but I'm gonna have another one. But yeah, Kitty didn't go out last night. He woke me up at like... Did he wake me up in the middle of the night? I think he woke me up in the middle of the night. I pet him and he just went back to sleep. I think he got me up at least twice, though. Once he got me up and he went downstairs and had some food and then came back upstairs and used the litter box, and then I scooched him back in the bed. And then I think similarly there was another time a couple hours later where I went downstairs, fed him, gave him some milk, offered the door, and he's like, fuck that shit, and then we went up to bed again. So then Tim came in the room at like 11 or something. It was like, huh, yeah, I thought you were awake. And I'm like, I was. What time is it? What the fuck? Because I think the second time, this is how fucking fucked my brain is today. The second time I fed Kitty, I actually made breakfast and tea and everything. So I brought like oatmeal upstairs, had a cup of tea, had my vitamins and everything else, and then I just went back to sleep. That's how bad it was. But I guess it's because I got like literally no sleep yesterday. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I also went down. Part of the reason I went downstairs was also to get a Lemsip. So I got a Lemsip to try and stop my nasal drip, which has not stopped. Maybe I should have had another Lemsip. But yeah, anyways, my throat hurts. I hate my neighbors. Kitty hasn't eaten a lot today. Didn't have any liver left. We have. I think there is one little pouch of frozen liver left in the fridge right now. But I'm just holding out on cooking it because we made another Tesco order for tomorrow. So hopefully we get some liver tomorrow. And if not, then on Tuesday I'll pick some up when I go to the dentist. Maybe. I need to write that in my list. My dripples, excuse me? Alright. What was I saying? Tried to play WoW. Oh, yeah, so then, yeah, Kitty had... I have something very important to say.
コージーキティさん
Lexi! Yeah, cozy injured kitty. That's what we're talking about. His injured kitty that I need to go buy liver for because he's injured himself again. But thank you for the resub. Yeah, that's the kind of day it's been. I have not got dressed. I put sweatpants on, so I won't be inflicting my legs on anybody, but I'm still in my PJs. And I have a house coat on. Yeah, so Kitty had one of the liver churro things. Did he have one or two? Basically, it was a 5-pack. We got the package on Saturday. Yeah, so we had 2 yesterday, 2 today, of the liver, like, churros. And then he also had, like, one of the fish churros. And he had some treats, some variety of treats, hard treats, and he had a little bit of a pouch and a little bit of chicken. I gave Bagheera the rest of the tuna because he wasn't interested in it, and Bagheera was like, yes please, where's more? Which is funny too, because Bagheera's owners came by to borrow another spirit level today. But yeah, Kitty spent most of the day laying out in the sun, being offended that Bagheera was in the yard, and Bagheera spent most of the day trying to beg for more food even though we fed him. And I just had I had the split pea soup today. Spending more time researching, looking at like cooking implements and devices and recipes, and oh, I also, because I found the sprouting jars that I have when I was cleaning the kitchen the other day. So I cleaned those out and I put some chickpeas and some mung beans in those to like soak. I was like looking at like bean sprouting instructions. So I'm gonna try doing that again. I've got some like metal mixing bowls in my Amazon cart that I might pull the trigger on later. I still have not actually taken the Instant Pot out of the box or read the book yet, but the kitchen is getting to a point where it's a lot more organized and cleaner and ready for me to have more utensils in it. I'm gonna hop on. I don't have a plan. So I might end up just like mining or torching or helping somebody dig a hole. We'll see. We shall see. Did I not? Okay, no, I didn't open Minecraft yet. Got a lozenge. I'm halfway done my chamomile and honey tea, and then I've got an actual throat tea, which I did hotter, so that should stay hotter longer. I also now know that I have a stupid amount of herbal tea that I still need to drink. Most of it's unopened. Yeah. That's what happens when you start going through things in the kitchen. I haven't actually gone through the other cupboards yet. But on the order for Kitty's liver, I put on some containers because there's like a deal at Tesco. And there's these nice containers I'm hoping to be able to put like all the basic like rice and flour and stuff into. Make my life easier and make the kitchen more organized and make sure the food stays good longer and all that, you know. Oh, I should not put my feet on the bottom of my chair even though I really want to.
Huzzah! It worked.
Hello.
Hello.
I was agreeing for Fed. Shows up to hear huzzah.
Huzzah!
Oh, I thought you were just excited to see me.
My summoning potion clearly worked.
I am inside a cauldron.
No, I finally got the overlay to work.
Oh.
You're inside what, Fed?
I was inside the cauldron still. I forgot I logged out there.
Ah.
But when I was inside it didn't look like there was water. It just, I don't know, just the shader, I guess, made it look like there's not water in here.
No, that's what it was like, I think, when I was in the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Quay was trying to figure out getting the overlay to work.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's a good thing he's figured it out, because when whenever we update to 26.1 in a month or whatnot, then he'll have to figure it out again, probably.
Yay!
Woohoo!
The issue was that the prism launcher wasn't up to date.
That'll do it.
So that was not meaning causing it to not even detect for some reason.
Legamouth has inspired me to properly align my nether portal and tunnel.
Oh.
With the well, like Legamouth centered his with the like tunnel sections, so it lines up perfectly in the middle.
Yeah.
And mine was just slightly off center, so I have corrected that.
Archer with the 145 stream streak.
I have another idea for Phedran.
Oh, good.
Does it
Based
involve
on
a sulfur-based mob?
Possibly.
I'll have to wait a while for that one.
You know the location for Phedran.
Oh.
I mean, the second location works as well.
And the first location works, but I was assuming you have a game that requires snowmen or something?
No.
Oh, why? Oh.
I heard people complaining
Oh.
snowmen not working in warm biomes.
Yeah, it was Quay yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But I mean, unless there's the game that needs it, it doesn't really matter.
Mm.
Good to have the option, though.
I just figured like it'd be nicer to have it somewhere where people could use them if they needed to use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I mean,
fussy
there's
there.
I just wanted to make a hello, Dave. I just wanted to make a small farm for it, like not even anything that complicated. And
then your
don't
snowman
look at
died.
what I'm doing right now and see how complicated it is. But yeah, and that was just all because I wanted snowballs for ghasts.
Yeah.
I know
trying
what
to
this
build the Big
is.
Booty 17 thing. This kind of looks
Machine.
like this kind of looks like Big Booty 17's build.
Oh, maybe I don't know what this is.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you stuck around for this, Fed.
What?
Dark Fan, he rated Dark Fan.
Mm-hmm.
Things happened. We hype trained.
Oh, no, I missed all that. I saw Key resub, I think? No.
Yeah,
Maybe?
Key resubbed.
Yeah, it was Key, yeah.
Armin subbed, and Armin was a very tiny.
Oh yeah, I think
Armin,
I saw that. Yeah,
and
people were
proceeded
like, what the
to
heck?
beat the heck out of Dark Fan.
Good, because whenever I raid, it does nothing. I think he's got to tweak that, you know?
He's got CCI.
You're missing your pants, Flem.
But that was a thing. Then Quay suggested that someone give a gift sub to Big Booty 17 on Twitch, so I did.
Oh, nice.
Now,
nice.
whether or not that's the same one as YouTube, who knows?
I mean, it's the same name either way, so did Dark Fan laugh?
He did.
I can imagine.
But this is just item filter, and then it goes into, once this should overflow, this should go into just making snow block.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
And then, oh no, you died. All the other random crap should go into this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just made something like this for the watermelon farm, so I was like, I know what this is.
This is a little different than the one that I typically make.
Yeah, it's like at least a couple parts slightly different, but
because
they're side by side.
Because I needed the output to go directly down. And typically I have there's like a torch or something that's directly beneath that.
Oh, it's different than the one I did though, but similar enough. I get it. I got it. So there's a snowman down there.
Yes, if you drop.
Because this is the cave.
I don't have a shovel.
I have a shovel, but it's silk touch.
I am wondering if I should change that out for obsidian beneath him.
Oh, well, maybe.
And then any extra snowballs you can just chuck in. That you end up picking up. And then this is probably more complicated than I need to make it downstairs, but...
The thing you sent me, I had not expected to...
Oh yeah. It's always the pads.
But this was all just to get...
Peel them off and...
Snowballs.
Or a biome that wasn't savanna.
Yeah, I usually end up putting them in the river somehow. Just always ends up being that way.
Well, I posted that list, and that's the list of biomes that the snowman cannot survive in.
What river?
Although it says greater than 1 for temperature, and Stony Peaks is 1, so presumably it survives Stony Peaks, but the others no. So, Badlands, desert, savanna. Pretty much. Interestingly enough, a jungle is 0.95 temperature-wise. So, despite what you would think, the snow golem can't survive.
That's weird. Yeah, I guess because it's humid, because that's one of the things too where like there's like fire tick is like slower in jungle. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a humid
but
biome.
that's moisture in the air. Yeah, I would think the moisture in the air wouldn't necessarily
It's
slow down.
Minecraft. It's Minecraft. I don't expect it to make sense.
We have surrendered.
Mm. What you doing, Dave?
I am enjoying building like this, where I don't really have much. It's kind of constricted
Oh, just like
because
limiting?
of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I find that for me, I find a lot of building the most fun when it's more of a problem to solve and less of a creative endeavor. So like I'm using limited blocks, or I'm in a limited palette, or I'm, like trying to like fit
You have constraints forcing it.
yeah, like I make like a shape, and then I'm like, okay, now I need to figure out what to put inside it,
Yeah. Because, the limited
Mm.
the constrained area, allows you to say, well, I had to do it because
No,
of
I need
this,
to
not
sleep.
because of
Nah.
aesthetics.
Well,
So anybody have any big holes to dig, or
Project-wise, no.
torches they
Now,
need
did I
placing?
come armed with potential
Do you want to see
conversational
the
topics?
place?
Yes.
Do you want to see the place I was thinking for Phedran?
Sure, and also, what did Super Bubble say? Because I couldn't listen to two people at the same time.
Sorry.
well,
No,
you
no.
see,
No, you're good.
let's add a third person so that way it's easier.
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you, my brain did not process both sentences. I guess Slime Chunky
said,
could dig, and then what did Super Bubble say?
I said, did I come with a project? No. Potential conversational topics? Yes.
Oh, okay. Could also work on more of the tunnels, I guess, too. But so many hippity hops.
Hip to the hop to the bippity bop.
Mm-hmm.
Hitty hoppity.
Not even a single torch.
I haven't placed anything
Yeah.
because I wasn't sure if this is gonna.
I'm just gonna punch some of these too tall grasses right by
Can't
the
think the
portal.
torch fairies work.
Yeah, like I was thinking about this place. It's quite flat, and then there is like in this hill here. I think it's this one. Yeah, there's like a curvy hill. I was thinking about putting like Phedran in big letters.
Oh. Sick.
That'd be nice.
We like a big Fedland.
Yeah.
Sign or otherwise.
Oops. That's a slight problem.
What's the problem?
I put a torch where the snowman is.
Uh-oh.
And so now
Yeah, now you can't
I
shovel.
might have to kill the snowman.
Uh-oh. Could you, like, airlift it or something? Like...
That is a point.
Or you could just murder it and place another one and no.
No.
I'm gonna hop around a bit more and fill in some of my map.
Yeah, I flew around a bit today.
Oh yeah, same.
And go around the edge. Hiya!
I don't think anyone has built anything near
Hello,
here.
Dave.
So
Dave, fly me around.
Not that I saw, Armin. Like, I think I am probably the
Dave.
closest to the potential Fedland.
Yeah, it's pretty out
And
there.
even then, I wasn't super close. Like in your screenshot, I was barely even on the map.
Just give me a good overhead of the area and.
I posted in Discord like 2 pictures.
I don't have a high enough view distance for this. I don't know what is the
Mods, and then
no.
your issue is going to be the simulation distance because
it's World Gen 0. What is World Gen 0, Flem?
World Gen 0?
That's what they said. Ah.
Oh, now the 0 thing is the smile.
0 is a face.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The Voxy World Gen doesn't have any effect on this because it would require a server config. Like you could install it client side, but it's not going to matter. It's a chunk generator.
No, I just don't know how to set
like
the settings.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter. This is why I haven't fucked with it.
I guess if I had done this slightly differently, could have like used the corner of this other water column.
Okay. Well, actually, I've got render distance set to 32 chunks and sim distance set to 12.
Yeah, I shouldn't need that high to have more distance than what I'm seeing now, though.
Oh, bother. I won't.
Right. No. The sim distance would be for single player. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, here we go. Let's try that. Yeah, it was the shader setting that was making it worse. Alright. It's better anyways. Hello, Phil, in chat. You can just give me the driver's seat, Dave, and I can zoom around for a sec.
Easier way to swap positions on the happy gas.
It's not too bad. Oh yeah, I see there's some hillsides over here for the, or you're saying about the sign.
Yeah, there's also like a few islands around here, so people can do.
Like a little enclosed game over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can always do, like, if someone wanted to do like a roller coaster or something, we can always like dig out parts of the mountain or like flatten out forests and stuff. Yeah, like this island's pretty much flat.
It does bring up roller coaster. It does bring up an interesting idea with the cubes, like as far as collision.
It seemed like they collided in the what they were showing.
Well, I mean in terms of like collision with mine carts.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like it seemed like you could do like maybe like a billiards kind of thing or something, because they seemed to collide. At least to me, but maybe not.
Yeah, I would expect a pool game from what they showed.
But it only works if they actually collide. That's what I mean.
Well, enjoy that piece of wood.
Rauw? I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And we can always
Also, I not.
clear out spaces if people need more space.
Yeah. There are 2 small pale oak biomes here. So
Oh,
nearby.
nearby. Oh, I didn't see those. I'm gonna place some torches. No, you can't kill the ball, Fal. As far as I understood, they basically don't take damage when they have a block in them.
Well, I guess if it doesn't have anything in it, and then
And he could, yeah.
Yeah,
went
but
all the way
chop
to
it
its
in
small
half and then you
size.
can kill it again.
yeah, but like if it doesn't have anything in it, it doesn't react in a game. So you'd have to shear it to like basically accidentally fuck it up.
They've done the rare thing of kind of moderately idiot-proofing it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I think
Troll-proofing
that was
it.
in the after show part, where they
Yeah.
actually discussed that stuff. Where it's like you have to shear it to get the block out. When it's got a block in it, it's like invulnerable or whatever. So it won't take damage. And then once you shear it, then you can do the like kill it sort of to split it in half, and that's how you make 2, and then it grows up. Well, they didn't show.
Forced mitosis.
Yeah, they didn't show whether or not you can kill the little one once you kill it once. I'm assuming you can. What else did they
Understood
say
this
in the
reference.
after show? There was a reference?
And I would also assume that because the little one can grow up, you could also use the golden dandelion on it to make it not.
Oh, to make a little tiny guy. True.
Yeah.
I
Before
wonder.
that's a bug that they have to
That was the other
patch,
thing I was
but
thinking, is I didn't know, they didn't show if the little guy can have an object in it or not. I assume not, but I feel like that's a missed opportunity, because then you could have 2 different size, projectiles, basically, for games.
You can have 2 different size balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Come
with
on.
the way it looked, one of the thoughts was somebody was going to recreate footage in Minecraft. You have, maybe give one of them a heavy block or something like that, and you get the quaffle, and then
Get
a
out the
sliding block
organometer.
like the.
Yeah, exactly, Fal. Sorry, I was listening.
Oh, you're good.
I got too excited about the orchidometer.
And that is a quote.
Phedran, be careful if you go into the nether. There are 2 phantoms in the nether.
Okay. I'm just running around torching.
Oh. On.
Yeah.
Um,
I also
You need a
Professional
potion of
fishing
leaping.
I think he wants it for just having every item in storage.
Wow.
Oh, I have a guest here somewhere. I can find that. Also, I made like the walking path thing longer.
Oh, okay. Oh, the tree one?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I guess I could sleep, huh?
There's a bunch of them in the nether now.
We should get a thing that changes the amount that, when the phantom spawn, like once an hour instead of once a.
I mean, that's
Every 10
literally just a config file. Like, Dave could edit that. He did.
I mean, it's basically already once an hour because because your day-night cycle is 20 minutes, and it's 3 nights.
Yeah, but we always sleep.
Hmm.
So.
So then it's
Are you
more
complaining
days
that
passing?
we don't have enough?
I'm
phantoms?
not following that.
I think what it means is that more days pass in a shorter period of time, because
Yes.
once you sleep the night
Ah.
away, then it like counts it as being more days. so it's like faster. But yeah, that's my
I mean, if you're the one that if you're not the one that did the sleeping, yeah.
yeah. Oh, there's a baby
Okay,
on my
that-
butt.
that I
Baby on my
follow
butt.
now.
Do you need not night fed? Or
No,
do you need not
no.
day fed?
No, I don't care. I'm just running around torching. Just being an idiot. And also, if I stop, I'll get murdered. I've got too many things chasing my butt to stop and sleep.
I'm vengeance the baby.
You vengeance the baby? Is that what you said?
I don't
did.
know what I'm saying.
Okay, no. I'm making sure. I didn't know if that's what you said. That's fine. No, that wasn't.
Yeah,
the
English hard.
The English wasn't the hard. Listening was the hard. I was like, did you? Is that? I'm not sure.
Also, I only have lanterns. I don't have torches, so
Okay. Well, I have more torches in my ender chest.
Let me get one more seed.
Hey, this is Armin's version of emerald blocks. I don't have torches. I have lanterns. Bougie like that.
But yeah, I should ask that in the Discord about the baby balls.
Don't say those words.
But I mean, like, can you imagine? Like, because then it's like golf balls and like soccer balls or footballs, right? Like you've got like two different sizes.
Right.
Chris is like, excuse? You pardon? Talking about the next update. And how the cubes can be small cubes, and how they should be able to be used as a
Cubes or
projectile
balls?
for games. But I don't know if they can actually accept blocks when they're small. It would make sense that they don't, but like it would also be way better if they did.
Just another mod that we're going to add. Or vanilla tweak.
I mean-
comes out.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, well, the way they were saying also about the other thing, where they're like, oh, we're adding all these babies, and we really wanted to keep them babies when we were testing because it was whatever. And then we only added it when people said it. And it's like, well, then fucking, why not just add it? You don't need to wait for us to say.
Yeah, I rolled my eyes at that part.
Yeah,
where
it's
they
like,
said,
fucking...
we added it because the community suggested
No,
it.
you didn't.
You added it because the community demanded it.
Yeah, like
You weren't. This was not something you had cooking.
If anything, it's
Yeah.
more like you added it because Hermitcraft already had a thing in the game to make it so that they kept things babies. So as soon as you add babies to the game, people are going to be like, okay, so can we keep them babies? Like,
Yeah. If
like
you had this cooking, you would have come up with something better than a golden dandelion as the tool to do it,
I don't know.
and the implementation of how it works.
It's very, very, very strange. It's kind of like when they're like, oh, we didn't expect anyone
how
to
you
use
really feel.
shelves as slabs, like vertical slabs. It's like, are you, what? Are you asleep?
Have you played this game?
Like, hello? Excuse? Alright, this side is kind of torched up.
Not about the next update, but I did think the Minecraft world idea was, like the theme park aspect was interesting. It's
Yeah, I
unfortunate
guess-
it's in the UK.
Well, I
Well,
assume...
at least for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say... I assume...
I'm sure plenty of UK based players and maybe even some Euros would.
Whoa, that cave is full of badness.
Familiar
I
with
assume
that
that
song.
I assume that they'll add more. You know, same like because they've preliminarily did those like world like just the
The experiences.
yeah, the experiences, and then now they're expanding that, and then they
Right.
did the movie, and then they basically it's like, all right, people
They're building their media.
yeah
empire,
yeah
and
got all the
They're Disney worlding themselves.
yeah, well at this rate it's kind of inevitable, but
Yeah.
and Minecraft took over the world a long time ago. Now they're just
And then the
franchising
And
it.
Attack.
then Mojang attack.
Yeah. What was it like? Java, Bedrock, Legends,
Console.
Dungeons, the movie. I don't know. What would the four things be?
Console, Bedrock. Well, I guess. Would we consider those as nerds?
Oh, education. Yeah, education version would also could be a thing.
Education. It's just one episode, and then
I
you
looked
forget about it.
at that last night because I was curious. It doesn't look like I don't understand if education is getting updates or whatnot.
I don't know. It's one of those things where even when they do or did update it, they didn't tell anybody about it. You know, it was just like we're not going to talk about it.
There was nothing on the wiki page like an update history or anything like that of changes or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there was like in at some point because I remember people being like, "Hey, can we get like access to the education edition? Because we would like to make content about it, but we're not students anymore." You know. So like, how can we show off these updates and information?
I don't exactly understand why they would limit education edition to students or just that. It's like I would be interested in at least seeing it and messing around with it just for the sake of messing around with it and seeing it.
Yeah.
Dave, save it for Minecraft Monday.
I need to make something for. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I have seen the crack, up close and personal.
Still can't make the shelves in the thing. In the woodcutter.
You what, mate?
Because.
Can you do it with...
Oh, like turning a log into a shelf or something? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I see. I haven't even tried, so I wouldn't know. I keep forgetting that we have the woodcutter because I'm playing on Minecraft and they don't, and I'm like, ugh, everything's so expensive.
Yeah, I saw Steve posted in the Minecraft community Discord a screenshot of Goodland, and I was surprised that there was more than I thought.
It has to be stripped? Ugh.
But you can strip in the... You don't have to... Okay, he's using his axe. Okay.
You can strip in private.
You can strip on this saw blade.
And this
one. Probably not Mephisto. Also, hello, Gold. Subscribe to earn drops? I didn't know there was a subscribe one. I knew there was like the watch for 5 minutes one, where you get the like chicken or the baby chick slippers.
Yeah, I saw that, and then there was also a chicken dance or whatever.
Oh.
I got the baby chicken things.
I got both of those.
Oh, an emote.
Yeah, I didn't care either.
I assume at some point we're gonna hear something about a cape.
I would expect
the next update.
True.
I mean, I assume it's not going to come out until Tuesday when the update comes out. But
I'm surprised there wasn't a cape announcement, unless it's literally going to be like right up. They drop the cape the same day that they drop the update.
Well, I know they also
drop.
I feel like they have, because then that way they get people playing the update. Even if it is in Bedrock only, but still.
Yeah, I don't know. I know with the experience or whatever, apparently there's like a cape you get for that, like the live action, the one you have to go to in person. So I would assume there'd probably be some kind of in-game rewards you get for going to the world thing too.
I would have to think so.
Or at least something you can get like in the something like with your ticket, you get like a Bedrock emote or something.
I did not know that there was
$2,000 to go to this place that you haven't.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if I've ever looked it up, but I know that there is one. I don't know if the new experience that's different is going to have a different one.
That would be annoying.
Especially because they're like worldwide kind of events and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unrelated, related, not really related, but kind of. That's like there, with all the WoW shit I've been doing, there's like a PvP unlock that I saw today, and it's like a really cool like galaxy kind of effect thing, and I'm like, oh, but it's PvP only. And of course all the people in the comments are like, why is this locked behind PvP? Like, this is all like, you should like make it more accessible. And all the like try-hard assholes in the comments are like, oh, well, that's why it's like, the whole point is it's like, and it's like, fucking, you're telling me that you're like getting possessive over this like galactic fucking like thing, and you're saying, oh, it's because I'm skilled? And it's like, no, like, it's just another type of gameplay. They're all just a different, it's just a different grind. Anyone could get it. It's just, it takes time. It's like, I don't want to interact with this part of the game that I don't enjoy. But it's just one of those things where it's like, you have those kind of like limited time events and stuff, and then they like lock it behind some kind of obscure restriction for no reason, just for the FOMO, like a timed thing or whatever. It made me think of that when we were talking about the capes being limited to a certain time of year, region, location, ticket price thing. Should have brought more torches.
Yeah, capes seem like something that should be, like, I know microtransactions suck and stuff, but it should be, even if it's years later, there should be a way to get some of the capes.
I'm gonna get people.
Maybe not all of them, but at least some.
Well, then you get people like hacking and like illegally selling people's accounts because of capes and like.
Right.
Just doing
like
weird
the
shit.
Original Minecon.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's like a fake thing, and even then, depending on your behavior with that account after you hack/buy it, like, you could just have it banned anyways, so you can't even use it. So
yeah, just because you got you got a fancy camp now, you act like an asshole. Congrats, you got your account banned.
There's a lot of holes on this side. Might be worth caving just to see if we can find any spawners.
I could do the or
Yeah, exactly, Milsa.
I
Yeah.
have to say that.
What? Did what?
I could do the copper things.
Yeah, that's a discussion we have in the Mindcrack Discord all the time. Is people getting spammed or scammed or trying to make offers for capes.
I don't know. I would think of it like card reprints for things. You make the capes, so accessible that there's no point in harassing these people for it.
Yeah, or make like a different version, so it's like basically the same if you wanted that style, but like it's different enough that, like, if you're a collector or whatever, you're like, but I have the actual one that has a slight difference in the design. You can always do stuff like that if you want to like keep the prestige version or whatever. But
these are just getting into NFTs now.
Yeah, it's called marketplace shit. It's all the same.
No, it's break time. You could take a break, and then we could move on to the topic that I have.
Oh, okay.
It's Minecraft. No, it's Minecraft related.
Oh, okay.
It's from the live yesterday.
All right.
So it's gonna be nothing but speculation.
Oh, okay.
Recklessly?
Sure, if we're speculating on hopes of things or possibilities.
Ow. I'll be back.
I feel like
Alright,
David's behind me.
How the heck do you get these allays back in the enclosure?
You give them an item, and then you walk into the enclosure yourself, and then they follow you out of love, and then you
Maybe.
walk to the door, steal the item back,
Which enclosure,
and lock
though?
them in. And then they tearfully look at you, and you go, "Ha, sucker."
It's a bit harder with the small one, because they don't really follow you that much. Sometimes if you don't go far away.
Well, they
can drop
do
the item
not
you're
seem
giving them,
interested
though.
in following me. Yeah. Come on back. Okay, that one's good. Yep. Nope. Okay, yeah, you freaking assholes. Well, there's that at least.
Congratulations, Toy Story. Claire, are you still alive?
No.
No.
What do you need?
Hopefully Pywacket doesn't start eating you then.
He probably too consumed by warmth.
Oh, huh. I thought the future shulker farm was where all those sand pillars were, but no. I'm curious, Dave will have to look at numbers and things. But I'm curious how much the happy ghasts have affected the world file size.
Well, I was...
Compared to previous years. Like, previous years we explored a lot, but we were also a lot more limited because of, relying on Elytra. And some people weren't playing with that, or they fell off playing before, we got to it, or they got it, and like in my case, didn't make much use of it, beyond just having it. Yeah, I mean, I used it for a couple hours yesterday. The guests. Assuming you can hear this armchair and you're lurking, you're wanting to use the registered games section in Discord, which is above game overlay, for it to detect the game.
6-point ding dong.
You gotta make sure it's actually detecting the game and not the launcher, because I've had it detect the launcher, which is kind of useless in the game. I'm not looking at the launcher. 6-point ding dong just makes me miss Arcus. Shaitan in the chat with the upside down frog peeking from the ceiling.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Shaitan's in the chat.
Hello, Shaitan. I didn't go very far.
One Shaitan.
Yeah, Shaitan's been changing colors every day.
Yeah, I messed with colors and things.
Yeah?
If people were watching and just happened to be paying attention to Discord at a certain time, I even changed my profile pic briefly.
Oh.
Trying different things. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you add a Superman cape to your bubble?
No. I just wanted to try different bubbles.
Mm.
It was surprisingly... Alright, this is not the topic, but this different topic.
Mm-hmm.
It was surprisingly difficult to find an image of a bubble. And even the one I'm using has this problem. But it's surprisingly difficult to find one that did not have a reflection of some location.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a picture of someone, in the bubble or whatnot, reflected.
Mm-hmm.
Camera, trees, background.
Mm-hmm. Marking out some corners?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
People keep swapping in and out pumpkins and the melon seeds at spawn.
Oh no. You're right, Flymart.
Or stems, more accurately.
Yes.
No, you did like a face. I don't know if the face was the tick god not working for you or something.
Well, it takes a while for the turtle eggs to hatch.
Mm.
No sleep, please, because there's like a brief period at night where it's guaranteed to take
yeah,
the
I was
thing.
gonna say, yeah, the turtle eggs, you need the nighttime to really hatch them. I have to go back and get more torches.
Okay. I guess we'll go with the topic.
Mm-hmm.
So they waited until the very end of their live segment to show Dungeons 2. I don't know about you, but I'm interested. I'm hype. I'm hoping it's better.
Yeah, that's the thing for me, because I was hyped for the first one, and then I played it, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I've just played too many games like in a related genre, but it was like, it just didn't live up to what I kind of expected at the time, and then it was also just very like clicky. So for my wrists, I was like, this is pretty rough, man. But I mean, yeah. I mean, especially if I can get like a free Game Pass and it's on Game Pass, then I'd be down to play it. Or if I can
It's
get
on
a code.
Steam.
Yeah, but that would mean buying it.
Right. Well, I mean,
I don't know if there's like cross, so we'll see if there's even like cross.
Would they provide you with a key?
Maybe, or I might be able to get access to a free Game Pass, which is probably included. But we shall see, I guess. I've gotten keys for the previous games, but these things are not guaranteed, you know?
subject to the approval and whims of Minecraft.
Subject to the changing of, you know, PR companies and contacts and, you know, requirements of social media stuff and all that stuff.
I am, however, about of I am, however, at the point of I need something better than just basic iron tools.
Oh, there are villagers and there are emeralds. If you would like to partake in those. We do also have diamonds. Have you looked in the ore chest recently?
No.
Oh,
Well,
we
yes, but
are
not
out?
for
Are we
diamonds.
out?
No, there are blocks of diamonds.
Okay, I was gonna say yesterday
Yeah,
there was
there's
stacks.
10 blocks here.
Okay, yesterday
But
was like
sadly, we are
4 stacks.
not out of gold because Armo made a gold farm.
Oh, okay. What did Flybart do?
Alright.
So,
That's annoying. Bundle limitations.
I need to go get more not diamonds, it's more torches.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as dungeons go, like they did the pre-release, and that was obviously, or the early access period, and that was limited to people. And they released the full game, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when you played the full game, it was clearly not the full game because there were areas of your hub zone that they were like coming soon
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, jeez. Found the
And,
phantoms.
You know, I don't know how long it took for.
Yeah, a DLC, I feel like, took a really long time before it actually started.
Well, I don't even think those
coming
were
out.
supposed to be DLC or whatever. It was like mechanics
Oh.
they just
Yeah.
didn't have ready at launch.
Yeah. But then they did do DLC, like paid DLC. And I think one of the last DLC had like the actual like best content, but I never even played it. It was like the Infinite Tower or whatever that people liked.
Yeah.
I never played that.
Yeah, I was interested in it in theory a lot more than I was in practice, but like that doesn't mean I won't like the next one. Because hopefully they've learned from all the shit they did in the first one, and you know they can use that to make the second one better from the start.
Say that
Yeah.
sentence again.
Do-
Think about what you're saying.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to at least improve some of the things.
Yeah,
Like
it was pretty bare bones. The
I know,
first
I know,
time.
Packrat had a lot of issues with partying up with folks.
Yeah.
You know, getting the, you know, you're trying to play a game with someone. Well, you can't actually play a game with them
Yeah.
because you just can't connect to each other.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll be better, but we can hope.
Now, you know, it's been years since I've played this, so I don't.
I know one of the first things somebody said in one of the Discords I'm in was like, hopefully there's because what is it? Apparently you can only still play with your friends. There's no like party finding system, you know, where you can like just find people to play with. Don't know. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while either, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's weird. Well, there's also, so you could buy it through. When I have 2 copies of the game, honestly. I have one on the Xbox store because for the longest time that was the only way to get it. And I have a Steam copy. And you would have thought that somehow those two things, you could connect them together and maybe, transfer save files or whatever. No, that's not a thing.
Yeah. That's the thing, too. I don't know if they would have matchmaking. I don't know if they'd have, like, matchmaking or whatever to be able to play across the different platforms or not.
But as far as the story, the original story was kind of like Ugly Duckling, except he grows up and goes mad with power and tries to take over the world and stuff. This one seems like kind of Alien Invasion-esque.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense, Millicent. Especially because that's not how it's phrased ever in any way. Apparently with Phantoms, it's total time since last sleep, not number of in-game days. Which I thought the entire fucking point was it's 3 days.
Limiting factors on all achievements.
Yeah, so the all achievements run would be like, you wouldn't be able to finish it any faster than that time, I assume.
I need to go sleep somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Do you need me to put my bed down for you? Oh, jeez, that's not the thing.
So, here's a question for Dave. Why does under the Advancements tab for Federation, why does it go from Fedra Flog, or Pet the Flog, to...
Oh, yeah,
why
no,
is there
it's just
the
our man
Gurgle
sleeping.
Gurgle achievement there?
Yeah, our man's allowed to sleep, though.
I would assume because those are just 2 custom achievements that we have added.
I don't think the fork, though, is a custom achievement.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's just been around for a while.
What's it for, then?
Just when you get hit by a fork.
Getting forked?
I thought that was a regular thing.
No!
Nope, that is not a regular achievement.
It seems like it
It
doesn't.
feels like it should be, but it's not.
Yeah.
Separately, I don't understand. What's the advancement that's limiting the Phantoms? Getting what, a membrane?
I don't know. What is the advancement related to?
Hang on, I got my list here.
That's the one.
I've got it already, I know that. I'm
crossbow.
going to assume it's under adventure.
That's why I was looking for
Oh,
it.
kill every mob, maybe? It's...
There is one for
okay.
kill every mob, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be about the only thing that makes sense at this point.
Yeah, so you'd have to wait 3 days, or an hour, I guess, for them to spawn so you could kill them.
So basically, your goal is to min-max everything else.
And just be standing there waiting for the last
Right.
one.
Well, then you gotta free the end. I don't know that you can... Can you free the end first?
Like, go to the dragon and come back?
I mean, you could.
Yeah. Like, would that script your timings, or
Oh, it's...
does that have to be
Phantoms.
the end of the game since it's the end?
No, it doesn't have to be the end.
I think it's more just like, would it script
Well, I
phantom
mean,
timing? I don't know. If
That
it's
would
just
depend
time,
on the speedrun category.
Yeah, well, that's all
like,
achievements are talking about, so...
Whatever they use for the...
the final...
Right.
Where you click the timer.
This
kind of
is
thing.
what you end the run on.
Yeah. I understand. I looked up Bloodhound Gang Bad Touch to send to Armo the other day because he said something about motion and it made me think of it. And then my phone auto-played another song by Bloodhound Gang and it's been stuck in my head for days. And I hate it. That's the name of my non-silk touch pick. Oh, Bad Touch? Oh, and then everybody stops talking, and then the song starts auto-playing in my brain.
I'm just looking at the lag, so...
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, we can, I guess, keep talking about Legends. Or not Legends, Dungeons.
Yeah, I
Sure,
always
talk
forget
about
which
what
one's
you wanna
which,
talk
too.
about.
I don't know. What, you got a topic otherwise, Quay? This is not me just sitting here saying we got to talk about this. You got something, bring it up.
I have absolutely nothing to talk about, so...
You've got a lot of
I do
Paiwaka
find it
pictures.
interesting how split people are over the sulfur caves. Like, there are some people who are like, yeah, this is amazing, and there are others who are like, this is like butt ugly, why would you add this to the game? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm not super opinionated either way. I did think it was like the April Fool's update when I first saw a screenshot, but like it was just because, you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's some real ketchup and mustard blocks. But, they always have lots of really bright colored blocks
I just
anyways.
it's been a while since we've added some like new blocks.
Yeah.
It's been...
I don't mind it. Like I say, and like some of the blocks themselves, I think will look really good when they're not side by side. Like with their
Yeah.
if you actually put them with other blocks, I think they'll look really good. Probably.
Well, I mean, like they suggested, like being able to do builds with something that looks like gold but isn't gold.
Oh, I don't think I saw that part, but yeah. Yeah.
Supposedly they both have full block palettes, which when they said that, I was like, oh, cool. Imagine that.
Yeah, if only we could get other blocks like that, but
My question is, what do they actually mean by full block palette? I haven't actually looked at the screenshots.
Well, that's
deeply
true. What they mean and what we mean might be two very different things.
At least for the Cinnabar, what they showed seemed to be the full block range.
Well, but do they
stairs,
have
fences,
cracked?
slabs.
Do they have mossy? I would say that's not the full block palette. I don't think they have those.
Well, I don't know that I would consider mossy to be
It should be.
Palette.
Do they have walls? I know they have walls. Do they have
to me, it's the
shelves?
Yeah,
block slab.
Yeah, wall, stairs,
wall, stair,
and chisels,
like those are
or
the
bricks
four
or whatever.
biggies.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's like there's like
if you want to get into like, I'd say those are the basics. But yeah, I mean, you could certainly make an argument for the bricks and then those.
Yeah, chiseled.
That sub palette and then chiseled and
exactly. So that's what I mean.
Like they had a polished variant.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say mossy and
okay.
cracked.
But the thing with the polished is, will they have walls?
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So will they have both kinds of walls with and without polished? Because that's another question, right? Hey, on life.
Because that was the thing with my build on the last server is, I want to do this thing, but this thing like, I should have been using a polished, whatever the white one
diorite?
Is. That the diorite? There should be polished diorite walls, but that
not.
doesn't exist. Why does that not exist?
Yep. Yeah. I know cracked and mossy are like not a given because most blocks don't have them, but I do think we should have more blocks that are cracked and mossy, and I think it's a crime that we don't, because we keep adding more blocks, but there's only like
the 3
two cracked
should
and mossy.
all be mossy. The 3 eighths could also be cracked. Yeah, sure. There's no reason why they couldn't.
Well, even like
and then you could do like bricks and tiles out of the eighths. There's so many, like, you could do like just a block update.
Especially with the way they made tough so like appealing, and then it's like, oh, the eights look really awful comparison now because it's like tough is so great. It's like, okay, so you did tough justice, and then you just made everything else worse by comparison.
Justice.
The one place I have complaints. The one place I have other complaints is like the crafting progression of Deep Slate, because it doesn't match the crafting progression of like Deep Slate itself only exists as itself. Everything else comes from cobbled Deep Slate, which doesn't make sense in my head.
Yeah.
Changing that?
Well, they're making it so the stone cutter can make it basically.
Which is fine, but that shouldn't be like default.
Yeah. The thing that bothers me
like-
is some of the things are available in Blackstone, but not in Deep Slate. Like, there's not a Deep Slate button, right? There's a Blackstone button, but not a Deep Slate button.
Yeah, there should be a Deep Slate. I mean, you can use Deep Slate to craft tools. Therefore, it's basically another version of Cobblestone.
Yeah.
So you should be able to use it in switches and
it should be able to make
plates.
everything that stone can.
Yeah.
But it can't.
Yeah.
There should be functional variants of it, like
What was
pressure
it?
plates, where you got gold and iron.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something else like redstone wise you can't use Deep Slate for or something? I can't remember.
I think I tried
probably like repeaters.
Probably like redstone
or
repeaters and
like, but that should be the same, right? Like,
right, because
you would think
in other places they are equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing I had a thought on, because Deep Slate
here
does
we
it
go.
differently, is tiles.
Yeah.
And I love the Deep Slate tile block. But I've been trying to think, like, okay, how, in terms of that crafting progression, how would you make that equivalent? And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why couldn't we have a regular stone tile?
Yeah, I would love if we had a couple more stone
And if we could
variants.
get that in there, and then all of those should be able to have mossy variants, like the stairs and the slabs and the walls, and like, oh my goodness! It would
and then we need to have the inventory update because our inventory's fucked.
I mean, the inventory update, whenever it does happen, is just going to be an expansion. It has to be.
Yeah, it's gotta be something.
That's most likely.
Well, even just
That
a way,
seems like the path of least resistance.
Even just a way
Even
to
if
like,
it just goes.
yeah, like a way to utilize all the tool or all the things you have in your inventory without having to have them on the bar. You know, like,
Well, I mean, especially considering how many tools and weapons we have now, because we've got the spear, we've got the mace, we've got tridents, and obviously, I think the idea is you don't carry those with you all the time, which
I'm dead.
get.
I'm dead.
You're right.
I'm dead.
You're right.
Nope.
You need help?
I can't see anything.
Oh. You need help?
Can't see anything. What did you do to not see anything? I mean, obviously close the eyes, but you know.
Do you need help getting your stuff?
Yes.
Do we
Okay.
do we have a location?
Yes. I can show you where it is.
Whomst are we showing? Where is
Oh, that's real close to spawn. That's like right under it.
Ah.
Okay, well, we got.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you better go. Whoever's there.
I'm following.
Wake me up.
I don't know that I'm properly equipped for this, but okay. I've got a spear.
You're more equipped
Where's
than
that?
I am. Do you have torches at least?
I've got a few.
Yeah, or they could do the thing where
Down
you
there.
like chisel a block after you place it.
Oh dear.
Or,
I accidentally fell down there, and then I tried to get in the water, and they just killed
Oh,
me.
this is a very angry place down here, Quay. This is a very angry place. Oh dear, this is a very. Oh, this is bad.
I'm
This
just
is not
stay
good.
alive. I'm fine to spawn. You know, just stay alive. I'll get there. We'll both do it.
I feel
All
like
I
I
need
need
is
to go
my
back to
deck.
spawn to view this moment.
I'm gonna be there in maybe a minute.
Oh,
Ooh.
Weatherman, that's not staying alive, Weatherman.
that.
He's the man of weather. Ooh, I missed a spot.
All right, I can already tell I was definitely ill-equipped with my spear because you can't shield while you're holding a spear.
Ooh. That's not good.
Well,
Oh,
He touched
Got-
something.
Weatherman probably he probably wearing Weatherman's body.
oh, don't look at that Enderman.
Oh no.
Arm in with the GG. Alright, so Clay, how do I get down to wherever that is?
So go to the ice cube by the
Hang
post
on,
office.
Ice cube by the post office.
I'm almost
That's
there.
not going to help you any, but
Yeah, because I don't know where the ice cube is.
Okay, this
Beside
way.
the blast furnace area thing.
Yeah.
Yep, up here where Dave is.
Ah.
I have all your
down.
armor at least, and your spear, and your pick.
And your axe.
Hey. Okay. Where from here?
And it's just back here.
Here. What am I holding?
Okay. Where from here?
Down. Yep.
Okay.
Hang on.
Oh boy. Screw you, baby zombie. Watch out, there's one down there, Dave.
See your spoon.
Oh, someone. Wow. Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Someone's armor broke. I heard that much. Also, watch that baby zombie. It's got an axe.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, despite all of the badness,
There's
I
a
wasn't
shovel
doing
up there, Clay,
too
ahead-
badly
up-
until I came back up and got creeped.
Where's my pick? You get more torches. Can I have torches? Thank you.
Got a lot of the surface here. You can come back.
Should have grabbed my sword out of my ender chest before I came back down.
Oh,
Watch out, there's a creeper in the water stream here. Oh, there's some iron armor, gold boots over here. Near the
probably
water
mine.
stream. They're in the water stream. Go down. Over here.
Oh,
Oh, I got him now. But here.
I have your sword and your shovel. You can see my pick.
It might accidentally got blown up.
Feel it. You sure you didn't pick it up, Subu?
I don't have anything else.
Or did I give it to you, Weatherman?
I've got my pick, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you got my bundles. That would be nice.
No.
Dave, has
Dave said
something.
he has stuff.
Here. Sword, shovel.
Oh, I had
That's
my
my
sword on me. Well, that was a dumb move for me to have both weapons on me at the same time.
Is the
And I
whole
got my
safe already?
bow.
Is the whole secure?
Well,
Yeah,
looks
You
like I
know,
lost everything.
better.
safe-ish, yes. Like there's dark spots and things are still continuing to spawn
Yeah, it's-
in various
There
places.
are dark
but
areas, but it is not like
You got
You won't
most
die
of the
a
stuff
haven
back.
for mobs.
watch
Stuff.
over here. There's a
Yeah, I think
cave
somebody
down.
said I think somebody said they have my axe, and Dave said he's got bundles.
I've got nothing else.
going
I
towards-
gave Quay whatever
Somebody
little
has-
stuff I
There's
picked
items up here, but I think there's a mob.
Hi, Creeper.
up. Someone's making friends with the creeper.
Do I go down into the ice hole? Or the snow hole? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a shovel up here, but we've already passed that. I'm assuming someone picked it up.
Oh, I almost
There's
Yeah,
missed
I got my
XP
shovel.
up here.
F3B?
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, I'm not
Whoa,
seeing anything
creep
else. I grabbed the
skeleton.
XP. There was a piece of rotten flesh up here. I'm not seeing anything else.
Yeah,
Drowned. There's a drowned in this cave.
This water.
There's an angry
if he gets
Enderman.
stuck.
Yeah. It's just not what I would expect to see.
Well,
I don't see it.
I hope that wasn't.
I see a lot of arrows on the ground.
Yeah, that's Dave.
Where were the deathesses?
right here.
Yeah, I was right in this.
Oh.
I was at the top of the water. Most of my stuff probably fell, but they seem to have gotten most of it.
Alright, and then there's nobody walked away with anything?
No.
Well, there's a lot of bad things down here. And also some mineshaft.
Where are you in relation to here?
I just found some drowned holding items. But they're not the kind of items you want.
Yeah, I got all my stuff. Or at least anything of notable value.
I was just looking to see if anybody walked away with stuff. There's another drowned with an arrow. So what, are you still missing, Key?
Sounds like a pick. We might have to remake that though. What are you throwing all that on the ground for?
Because I don't want it.
Oh.
What material pick?
It's fine. Go get the stuff to get more.
Well, we got the emerald blocks and stuff. So it'd just be a matter of using the XP grinder and trading for them real
Ow!
quick.
I had the kind of sneeze where I just like screamed because my shoulder hurt. Thankfully, I'm muted. But Tim's probably gonna be like, "Why did you yell?" Has it been 5 minutes? I feel like it might have already been 5 minutes.
It's been more.
Oh. I tried to help.
I think the explosion probably did a number of items in.
Was it called Demand?
The pick?
Yes.
Yeah, Dave's probably seen it in the log then.
Hey, man. I'm just looking at dark spots. Oh, God! I should turn off F3B because it makes it hard to see things.
You fucker. I had my shield up.
Does it say in the log what was blown up in the creeper explosion or no?
You alright over there?
I did not mean to go
Yeah, I
run
was
off
gonna
that
say.
ledge.
Yeah, there's definitely more mineshaft and stuff around here. Some of it looks explored. Some of it looks dark.
Dropped down to help out, and it wasn't too bad until suddenly baby zombie with an axe.
Hmm.
I don't know how many times it hit me, but it nearly killed me.
I'm just getting lost now. much darkness around here.
With the gas, it's almost the same amount of time for me to fly to spawn as it is to go through the nether.
Ooh, more darkness. I should go back to Dave's cave. If you come up, though, towards me, there's a way to the surface here.
Eh?
I feel like I actually have been in this cave before. This way. Oh yeah, I have been in this cave before. I think I ran out of torches, though. If you go that way, there's a waterfall. You can see it over there.
Oh.
Diode, thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry, I got distracted by murder and shenanigans.
Didn't say anything when it happened because I thought you were muted.
No, I heard it, but I was distracted. And then I've now remembered that I heard it. Thank you very much. Like I need a water thing down here. It's still dark. You alright, Key?
Yeah.
Alright. I was gonna steal water back. There's no water to steal. This is all running. Wait, there's water. Come on.
Now the trick is finding my way back to spawn from here.
I think it's basically straight south.
This way.
Or if you just go around the edge of the mangrove, you'll find it. Hello, Dave.
Oh yeah, south looks like that would be correct.
Yeah.
Ooh. Some fishies here.
Look, I threw down a bucket and then I ran around to the other side. I want to go down in the hole. Oh, I think we have been down in the hole, or at least we've thought about it. We've thinked about it.
Dreams of hole.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that punch though. Hello, baby drown, with a feather in your hand. R.I.P. that chicken. Oh, I heard a baby. There's another baby somewhere. It's also another fork.
Alright, this
of this
confuses
iron
me every time.
Hmm.
Near my house, as I'm walking towards it, there is a torch right in front of a poppy.
Mm-hmm.
And as I get from further away, it looks like a redstone torch. Thinking, who put a redstone torch near my house? And then I get closer, it's like, oh, no, nobody did. It's that same thing I've looked at like 5 times, and it still gets me every time.
Hi, Dave.
The illusions.
Yep. Alright, let's put that spear away, because that's
Let's
not
pick
doing
up
me
all your
much good right
trash.
now.
Did you know you can waterlog a lantern?
I think I knew that.
Probably. I don't know that I can't say I didn't know it, but I can't say I did either.
It's odd for me at least.
It's just nice to be able to like use it underwater, you know.
Yeah, but it's a lantern.
Depending on the kind of lantern,
yeah.
it could be sealed, hypothetically, maybe.
Well, if we're underwater, how is there fire?
Is that a reference?
Rax isn't here to get my reference.
Oh no. Don't need oxygen to burn souls. You what, mate? Oh, the soul lantern?
Oh, Subu should be able to get that right.
I don't know what reference I'd be
It's a
connecting it
SpongeBob
to.
reference.
Oh.
I've seen a bit of SpongeBob, and that does trigger something, but
It does trigger
I've not
something.
seen enough. I've not seen enough that would have been my knee-jerk reaction.
I have not seen any apart from like memes on the internet. That is the most exposure I've ever had to SpongeBob.
Yeah, I feel like it's something I should go back and watch just because I'm into, like, animation and stuff. And obviously there are lots of memes, but just never got around to it. When it was coming out, I was like babysitting age, so it wasn't specifically of interest to me. It was like the thing that people would watch when I was babysitting them.
Yeah, it was like my post-cartoon younger self phase.
I found the hole it crawled in.
So it was not something that I ever got into.
But I mean, I was into other animated stuff at the time. I guess the thing too is like the availability was different back then.
Yeah. I mean, my availability was whenever I wasn't with the primary parent, because,
Well, baby.
being a prude.
Oh.
Let's see, what year did that start? 1999.
Yeah.
So I would have been high school.
I think I was like grade 7, going to grade 8, maybe? No, maybe I was in grade 8 already.
Yeah, it would have been May, so I would have been finishing 8th grade.
Who shoot?
Going into 9th.
David, are you shooting at me? Or is it just a skeleton with bad aim that only shot at me once?
So you're accusing him of having bad aim?
I mean, a skeleton would have shot me again by now.
Ow. Dave, your aim is worse than a skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen those guys, 360 no
Why
scope.
don't you change your skin to a stormtrooper?
Oh my god. Wow, this male helmet I got off of something that has projectile protection 4, respiration 2, and aqua affinity. That's actually not bad.
Flat mending on it, and you got something. Maybe one day you can actually, disenchant a single enchant instead of everything.
Yeah, that was one of the things they had for the guy that like sucked things in the desert or whatever, right? That was gonna be the thing where you could like get it to remove enchants, and they just made a block instead. I don't know if you could selectively do it with that guy, but it was one of the, instead of the Phantom, that was one of the other options, right? I don't need to light up this whole cave. But the compulsion!
Compulsion compels.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I found more mine shaft. And I found another geode. It's one of those ones where the opening is not towards a mine shaft, or a mine shaft. The opening's not towards a cave. What kind of things did he suck? Was that all? Was that all he did? I think so. Yeah, like it was like a. You'd have to look at like the mob votes or whatever. Mob vote history on the wiki.
Suck the suckiest thing that ever sucked. Fork.
It's not a sucky thing, that's a stabby thing. Where your after is called
Got
a
the
straw.
achievement.
Probably gonna die again.
Oh, actually though?
Yes.
Mending book. No, don't die. Oh my god. Mending book in a mineshaft chest is what I was saying actually too though. You alright? Oh,
Alright, so...
baby spider
I'm gonna
spawn.
get it off.
Oh, okay. You want us to get your stuff?
I didn't have anything of value.
Okay.
In the mob votes, we had Glow Squid beat Iceologer and Moobloom. Allay beat Copper Golem and Glare. Sniffer beat Rascal and Tough Golem.
Oh, that
Armadillo
must have been...
beat Crab and Penguin.
Oh, it was whatever... Oh, geez. Whatever one the Phantom was in.
Oh, it was the Phantom one. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the Phantom one.
Because there was the Barnacle, the Great Hunger, and Wildfire.
Yeah, I think it was the Great Hunger.
Great Hunger. Yes. It was a lizard-like creature that sinks into the ground, camouflages itself, and consumes mobs and items with its huge mouth. It has a great appetite for enchanting powers, and Jeb says that viewers should vote for Mob C because players may be able to use the mob's abilities to add or remove enchantments for the player's own items.
You kind of wonder if that was an actual legitimate mob vote contender, if that was just a spoiler thrown in there.
Well, what was the other ones? The other one was the Blaze boss, basically, and the
yes,
thing that would suck
Wildfire,
you down in the ocean or whatever.
the Barnacle.
Yeah, it would suck you off in the ocean.
I mean, Crack and Barnacle, functionally, they sound the same.
You wanna go? You wanna no? You wanna go back to the surface? You wanna cave? There's more mine shaft, but I ran out because there was baby spiders. Phantom was the least worst. Yeah, I mean they all could have been bad in their own way.
Honestly, of the four, I think the Wildfire would have been hardest.
Wildfire might have been hardest. The Hunger
That could have been
probably
really
would have
annoying
been
if it could
more
just do
hated
that to you
than the
randomly.
Phantom.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of zombie noise. Okay. They probably have eggs or something. Oh, I see some diamonds. I was coming to you, but then I got distracted. Oh, this is more of the Iron Vein.
It'll be interesting to see with these further updates how they're going to like go about like what they add. Because like the tiny update, which does not excite me in the slightest because it's not really adding anything. But like if they're also doing some like back end work on that too.
I mean, that's their whole selling point to this is, they've been doing back end work.
But like I wonder if it's going to be like, okay, we're going to do like like kind of more of a visual update for one update, and then one update will be like some sort of biome update, whether it's something new or something refreshed. And then another will be like more of a block update. Another will be more of a mob update.
I don't know. Wasn't that what we were discussing before? How it's like impossible to make everybody happy right now because the updates are so small. They only kind of cover like maybe one or two different kinds of players.
Said, I kind of feel like if they did like every other. Like if every other one was like the tiny update where it's, something smaller, maybe visual, more reskins, more technical stuff, and then like the in between ones, so you're still kind of getting back to more of that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like gameplay has to be.
Stuff.
Oh god, I found more cave. I definitely feel like there has to be gameplay every other, update.
Yeah.
You can't go
and
without
if
having
that, like,
gameplay.
That would be fine by me. Because like I said, like the next update doesn't excite me because like it's not adding anything. Like, okay, so you reskinned the baby mobs. Whoop-de-frickin' do. Now, for some people that excites them, that's fine. It's, my opinion is not
everybody
the overruling opinion. But, so it's... If they were to do more of an every other, I would be okay with that.
Oh, how many did you find? How many did you find? I was making my way back to you. Oh, I gotta dig down to get to you. Unless...
I mean, I don't mind. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind I don't mind them adding the sulfur caves.
Oh, yeah. It's a couple
Because
guys.
it's more structures underground, and they need those. Like said yesterday, lush caves, dripstone caves. You know, you encounter the dripstone caves far more than you encounter the lush caves, and those are infrequent on their own. But then a lot of times the lush caves you do encounter end up being just the hang variety, and they're tiny and they're on the side of a cliff.
Part of my question is, like, because in the screenshots they were all very well lit up. Is like, was that just for display purposes, or are they always well lit up? Is it going to be, so you have like deep dark and dripstone that are awful to cave in, and then you have the lush cave and that one that are like less dangerous, but then at the same time they still have those pools. Is there a spawner or something, or? Yeah, just is it... Yeah, that'd be why. There's a spawner. And they were just all carrying items. Yeah, would it be one of the more dangerous ones? And like, how is something like UHC gonna be, you know, in that kind of cave?
The nausea effect, I imagine it would hamper.
Yeah, but like, how hard is it to just avoid, you know? I mean, obviously we could use something like that, like, you know, like in a charity UHC, have like a, like, is that going to be something you can like utilize in funny ways or something? But I don't know. It just seems like the kind of thing where you could avoid that because the slime isn't aggressive.
No.
So if you just avoid the pools, then is it just like a safer kind of cave? Or?
I mean, that's essentially what it kind of feels like. Because the pools don't damage you, they just give you a nausea effect, which, if you're the only one in the cave, really kind of doesn't matter. If you're in PvP, you know, that might screw with your aim a little bit if you're trying to hit someone with a sword or something. And, you know, it'd make bows pretty much useless. You couldn't clearly shoot at someone.
Is there a way to get like a longer form of nausea in the game right now? I know there's been ways before, but there's not like a potion or anything, is there? Or?
No, and I've long thought that like I think that's an opportunity that they've been missing for like the poison potato to actually have some use in the game other than being junk inventory.
Yeah, I just mean like because that could even be.
Yeah,
that could be something. Obviously, that would have like accessibility and whatever, but like depending on the settings in the game, I guess it would just nullify it entirely. But you could use that in a way in like a game or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Yeah.
Especially if there's a way to like with the water, just to, you know, have the playing.
Or in
field.
like you know, adventure maps without having to do something custom. It'd be, you know, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have you run this gauntlet, and every once in a while throw a nausea potion at you.
You know, like a parkour thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Suspicious Stew. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that Suspicious Stew can do, but it's all like seconds, so it just doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, you get maybe like 10 seconds at most.
I was wondering if it'd be possible to recreate the like water pools from the cave elsewhere. You know, like if you put a water block over like the sulfur block or the cinnabar block, would you be able to create that effect elsewhere?
Yeah, I was curious.
I mean, there's the potent sulfur.
I was curious about that, where if it's like something transportable or if it's something that is only biome specific. Like can you take it in a bucket, or if you place it elsewhere, like you say. Hello.
It does annoy me that they spell sulfur with an F instead of a PH.
Oh.
That's probably a difference in spelling for UK versus.
Is it one of those? I don't know. I was gonna say, is it one of those things where the spellings mean slightly different things? Like how aluminum in the two different spellings actually means two different things.
Apparently, the British is predominantly the PH, whereas the American English would be the F.
Weird. Huh. Okay, because I was spelling it with a PH.
Well, yeah, the spelling sulfur with an F predominates in U.S. technical usage, while both sulfur with an F and sulfur with a PH are common in general usage. British usage tends to favor sulfur PH for all applications. This pattern is seen in most words derived from sulfur.
I'm lost. Not related to sulfur. Just lighting up caves. Getting lost. Oh, found somebody's tunnel.
Potent sulfur is a block generating naturally in caves at the bottom of sulfur pools. So presumably,
it's putting the water over it.
Yeah, no, that's what it says, because I clicked sulfur pool in the wiki. It says sulfur pools consist of a body of water surrounded by sulfur blocks and has potent sulfur at the bottom.
It'd be interesting to know...
So in other words,
sorry,
potent sulfur is a requirement to make a sulfur pool.
I was gonna say, it'd be interesting to know if like the distance and stuff that works too, because if it's like if it changes the color of the water, can you make like a huge pool of water with like a potent block like somewhere hidden, and then just make the whole pool that color, but not be affected by it as much or something, or not have the smoke?
Yeah, and is it like, does the water source have to be over that block? Will it radiate out at all with that one block? So like, if you're making a pool, does the entire bottom have to be sulfur blocks, or could it be, sporadic so that there's like a radius of effect in the water?
Not this way.
It's kind of like a multi-block structure, but not.
I'm afraid you're expecting too much from me.
Well, we're not expecting anything. That's why we're like, how work? What is?
I mean, at this point, there's nothing, like, all we can expect is exactly what they have showed us, no more, no less, because,
and
then
even then, they'll be like, actually, that was a development thing, and it's not going to be like that, actually, anymore.
It was a mistake. Tee-hee.
For some reason, sulfur kills children, and now we have to change it, so it's called something else.
I mean, to be honest, that thought occurred to me. It was like, sulfur pools and stuff, Yellowstone, people fall into sulfur pool, and it's like, well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. It's weird with stuff like that sometimes. Where some stuff they're like, oh no, that's dangerous, so we can't add that. And then it's like, okay, but like the game is about like TNT and explosions and arrows and
it was the same
swords
thing with the fireflies and frogs.
Yeah, like it's like.
And I'm like, okay, so I'm sure it's always tough to know where to balance.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I always find it amusing when people will say, like, well, you can't do that. That's not realistic to real life. And it's like, you're playing in a game with creepers and endermen. What do you want?
Yeah. But yeah, just the fact that they're adding something that is very specific and very chemical and very related to real life in many ways. But then they're using it for like a fantasy thing, sort of. And it's like, so what's going on?
And the negative to going into it is nausea. And it's like, comparably, in real life, you would be melting alive.
Yeah, I don't know. Where's this guy? Oh, it's you shooting. Like, I hear shooting. It's Dave. Dave, there's so much cave in here. Ooh, there's a torch here. More unlit cave.
If you ever want pumpkins, you can just visit my place. I have 72 times 3 spaces for pumpkin spawning.
Oh, I think our man was needing some pumpkins. Was it? Oh no, who was needing pumpkins? Yeah, it was our man.
I will be needing some. I'm using them lighting.
I've got 1 harvest. I've got a bit over 5 stacks.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll probably be visiting. I'm also like planting just temporary pumpkin patches.
Granted, at least some of those, some over 5 stacks is me reharvesting some as they grow.
If you want to travel, you can leave them at the tree farm. But yeah, Phedran, if you have nothing to do, I would recommend running the path.
I should take my break.
Oh yeah.
Just whenever.
I'm just like, my break
No
was
break.
10 minutes ago.
Must path.
I'm also in the middle of a cave. Dave just looked at an Enderman. I hope it was Dave.
Was this your creepypasta?
What? That it wasn't Dave?
Yeah.
It was more just like saying, I hope it wasn't me, but... So many layers to this cave, Dave. Also, I don't think I said hello, Turing. Hello, Turing. Oh, I don't want you and your spear. No, thank you. Should I find a safe spot and hide? You gonna be alright on your own, Dave?
I mean, you don't look to be in a terrible spot, as it is.
Yeah, that's why I was continuing to light up, because I was like, I'm gonna make it safe over here. Make a little safety hole. Oh, I will be right back.
Plumber, did you get those turtles you were after?
Hatch 1. Needs to be hatch 2, or I guess 3 for it to hatch. I don't know. It's a long process. But I can't leave either. If it grows up and I'm not here, the scooch is gone.
If it grows up and you're not here, what?
Then the scoot is gone.
Alright, so I flew over here to the tree farm, Armin. I got a question. Why do you have over a chest's worth of pumpkin seeds?
Because I've been like making them into jack-o'-lanterns, and you get a lot of seeds from it.
Ah. Okay.
You can take seeds if you want.
No, I don't need them. I was just gonna be like, why don't you feed those into like an auto composter setup?
This like chest stuff is temporary. Just while I'm
Right,
building.
but you could feed it into the auto compost set nonetheless.
Yeah, I just haven't. Thank you.
Alright, that left you with 2 rows of full stacks of pumpkin seeds. So, you just...
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't know how much... you end up with a whole lot of extra leaves, too.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. The path... I didn't think you'd actually do, like, the stair step through the, other biomes than the mangrove.
Huh? What did you
Like,
say? Sorry?
I didn't think you'd do the stair step, up into the other biomes.
Yeah,
Like, I thought you were just doing it.
I just did that so you could like run through.
Yeah.
Like that can't be taken off.
No, I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I just,
Yeah. Also, I found out like muddy mangrove roots, they count as a full block, but the mud doesn't.
Yeah, because you sink into the mud a little bit. That's their
so
thing. They're like soul sand.
You can't use the like mud for the stairs, but you can do the muddy mangrove roots. That's odd. Also, with the path, I have it so like the further along you go, the more overgrown it is.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's armchair. At least in the game. Maybe not in voice. Oh, he's in voice. I don't know if you heard, if you were lurking at stream earlier, armchair, but to get the game overlay, you just need to do the registered games and make sure it detects Minecraft. Or the launcher, if you're using that. Not the launcher. Like the actual window you're playing in. I'm kind of surprised you chose the mangrove right here to build the tree farm rather than the savanna biome that's just over the, just a little bit further.
I don't know. I just needed trees, so I went to the fastest place I could find. And it gives me something to do.
Right. You've got the trees, and from what it looks like going north of the path, you've got every wood type we've got, save for maybe the nether variants. What are you going to do with all the ones to the south? Like, all those plots, we don't have enough trees for that.
Those are farms. Those are going to be farms.
Yeah.
Like crops.
Okay.
But yeah, my biggest problem with Minecraft is I've lost all like creativity in the game. So I'm just doing whatever I can think of.
Hey, armchair.
Right.
Millicent, were you slow blinking at Kitty? Hi, Dave. Dave managed to get into my safety hole behind me. Oh, you're slow blinking at Kitty. That's funny. Do you want to head out of this cave? Do you want to stay in this cave a little longer?
You do have a flying azalea. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I forgot about them and then I noticed them somewhere. And so I added them.
In the tree farm.
Yeah, I'm also gonna add like the mushroom, like the nether mushroom stuff. I just didn't think of it at the time.
I mean, you can maybe like make the nether stuff its own like maybe separate area or addition.
It's also like
tack it on like you built a house and just add an extra room.
But it's also just like I'm seeing how people farm different things because I'm not used to farming them. So I'm like, how do you farm this thing?
I mean, it really kind of depends on the approach you want.
Or like how much you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where that baby went. Did he fall and die? Or did you get him? I don't know. He's down there somewhere.
Like, people auto-farm wax and lichen and stuff because it doesn't make any sense to do it any other way.
Yeah.
I mean, you can manually farm.
By the time you set up an auto farm, you already have more than you need usually.
Yeah, you can manually farm, beehives. Like, that's possible. Lichen I mean, you could manually farm
awful.
that too. But lichen, if you manually farm it, you just hate yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Manually farming bees is possible.
Yeah,
it just isn't
just
exactly
tedious.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. They should add some like clothing that is not armor.
Yeah, even with stuff like I don't know what they're gonna end up doing, but like as it is, I feel like they've run out of, whereas they're like, oh, well, now you have to wear leather boots if you want to be on this kind of snow, and now you have to wear like this kind of helmet if you want to, like you have to wear a piece of gold in the nether if you don't want to get attacked by stuff,
Situationally
Yeah,
specific.
like I feel like they already have like all these situational things. I don't know what they're gonna do if they're like, okay, now we're gonna add some chest plate enchants because we don't have any.
I mean, they could, but that would just no one's really gonna use them.
Yeah, because everyone's got elytra. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like
I mean, I guess I might since I've been using a flying ghast, and I would honestly probably use that over elytra.
Yeah, they're weird with balancing.
Yeah.
As I said, modders did backpacks decades ago.
Oh, yeah.
One slot, one button, your problem is fixed.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. Even just the fact that, like, you can't see what's in a shulker box, and you have to place it down to get stuff out of it, is so annoying.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it time will we complain about Minecraft?
Yes.
After every...
Yes. We just got into an extended rant about just all kinds of features.
Yeah, we talked about dungeons a little bit. We talked about worlds a little bit. Even Minecraft experience, the traveling thing.
Key rage quit after losing all his stuff and dying twice.
He told me about that. He neglected to mention the fact that we were still in the period with the weird time change overlap.
Yes.
That was your fault, not mine.
Oh, hello. I wasn't telling on you.
He told on himself.
Well, I was telling because then, then you would know. Because if he didn't tell you, then he'd be like, why are you grumpy? I don't know. Welcome back.
What you doing, Fed?
Getting lost in caves and torching up after we tried to save Key's stuff the first time.
Yeah.
And I was torching up the possible Fedland area as well.
I think possible is a bit dated at this point. Someone's already started doing work there, so I think that's sold.
Okay, yeah. The Fedland area.
Oh, you have mail. I don't know. This morning I finished, air quotes. I don't know if I'm finished, the landscaping around the post office. I was wondering if you'd seen it.
I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't. I was at the time running towards the death location, so I didn't really look at it deeply. I can come back and look at that because I know our man also wants me to look at his pathway. Although I don't know if Dave's coming back because Dave might be lost if I leave.
Well, do we have the
faces?
The person radar thing. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Now, I need andesite. So that's one thing I haven't waxed that.
I need to adjust the kitty cam again.
There is much honeycomb if you need wax in the basement of the post office.
We were just talking about how tedious and annoying it is to do that manually, but how when you make a farm, like, you immediately have more than you ever need.
Yeah. There's also honey in smaller quantities.
this guy? Over there. Apparently, which I've never even looked up. Find my way out of this hole eventually. After placing a couple more torches.
Only a couple?
Yeah, only a couple.
I thought that said Dr. Dave.
I was watching a video of somebody who's having house problems. Their house is like cracking and falling apart basically. And at least one of the top comments was something about, you need Dr. House. Because their house is falling apart. It's, yeah.
Well, you saying Dr. Dave reminded me that growing up, my dad had two friends named Dave. So one of them was Mr. Dave, one of them was Dr. Dave. One of them was actually a doctor.
Yeah, call me Kevin.
You're both Mr. Dave, but we can't have that because we don't know which one you are. So congratulations on your honorary doctorate.
No, he was actually a medical doctor.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I was gonna say that's the same as like in school. Like I don't know about anybody else. I know there was like you need to have like 3 Sarahs and 5 Jennifers and 2 Jessies, and then you have to like call them all by like their last name initial.
Oh, in elementary school, I had a private school, so a small class. And we had, in that group of like 60, we had a Kate, a Catherine, a Katie, a Caitlin, and then I think another Katie.
Like a cat.
It was, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It was just there was 5. I remember there were 5 people with very similar names in a group of 60.
Yeah.
But
I think the most I ran into was usually we had like 2 Heathers in my class. We didn't really have a whole lot of overlapping names, which is impressive considering Michael exists and is me. And so it's like the fact that I didn't really have that issue.
Yeah, Michael's a good one.
The one that was really interesting was in high school. And I actually had class with both of them once. It was geometry class, but one of them was my friend, so I was in my class, so we were in classes normally anyway. But there was one class we had together, where my friend and this other kid had both the same first name, middle name, and last name.
oh no.
And it was like, how does that happen? I mean, that was not an uncommon name.
Was their
for
last
any
name
of them,
Smith?
but- No, it wasn't actually.
I had a fairly large high school, and I remember being at the beginning of the graduation ceremony for reasons that do not have to do with the last name, but I don't feel like explaining. I counted the number of repeats of the various names, and the most popular name was Jones with 5. And I would have thought it was going to be Smith, but no, it was Jones.
I don't know that we had many Smiths or
I don't
Jones.
know if I've known
We
a
probably had
Jones. Or a
I had
Smith.
a teacher named John.
We probably had quite a few. I would have to go back and look, but I wouldn't be surprised to see at least a few like Snyders in there.
Snide
Actually,
remark.
now I'm wondering.
Yeah, the other time you get a lot of repeats is if you have just one very large family.
I was gonna say yeah, definitely. There was
And
definitely a
that
couple
would
things
not
like
be
that.
uncommon in my area.
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
I also don't.
Andesite.
Trying
Does
to
someone have andesite I can have?
trying to think of like the biggest family I knew in like school, but I don't think.
Oh, no sleep?
Weimart's trying to hatch turtle eggs.
Okay, well I'm gonna sleep to
He's
past
he's
phantoms.
he's
but not
sitting on
tonight.
them right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Sarah was like the most common like first name though that we ever had at school.
My dad has an extremely common name for his generation.
Sarah or Jessica probably would have been one of the two really common names.
Parker.
No.
In my elementary school, we had 2 Outman. And that's rare.
I do remember the largest family I knew in, said same Catholic school, unsurprisingly Catholic. There was a family of 8 kids.
Ah, I thought you were gonna say like Michael and Mark and
family of 8 kids. 3 of them were named variations of Jessica.
No, yeah, I'm not saying like
enough that it might be a problem.
No, I just mean like all the like common first names, biblical ones. That's all.
Of the 3 named Jessica, no, they were not triplets.
Why are these phantoms not attacking people?
Maybe out of range.
Oh yeah, the cats.
Most common name I can think of was, and to this day I still run into a lot of people named Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of Nick's.
I'm not knowing like one Nick maybe. That's the thing. Like even if you think of like common names, it's like how many of those have I actually met? Not a lot.
So looking through my high school yearbook, there are not many
we've got
people.
broken out the research.
There are not many people. Like for the most part, the only reason why we have duplicate like last names is because they were like
related.
Like I could see a couple of them are twins or whatever. But yeah, like I did not have like even Joe. There was like one Jones, and there was like no Smiths, and so yeah, we did not have a whole lot. Let me tell you, the other thing that strikes me about going through this yearbook is I knew very, very, very few of these people. Like I am looking at these pictures, and I'm like, I don't recognize most of them. Now, I mean, it makes a little bit. It makes a little bit of a difference that I moved to that high school in middle of 9th grade, but still, that was 3.5 years that I had, and did not know most of these. I would not have recognized that many of these were in my class.
My high school class, obviously, it dwindled, but like it started out with a class of 500. I was never gonna know them all.
My class was like 220.
Yeah, mine was 500 something. Like
my school was like 200.
Yeah, like in my elementary school, we were like 70.
Yeah, I gotta say, even
generally in the States, elementary and middle schools are smaller than high schools.
Yeah, they're feeder schools.
Yeah, I don't know how many of my schools were, but they were definitely in the like 200 to 500 range. Not much bigger than that.
Yeah, and even looking like some of the family names that would have been common in my area, just still were not that many of them in my class, like Schatzers and like Twohursts and
no docs.
Yeah. Yeah, their last names.
I mean, you could kind of get like guess regional, but we already knew that for Weatherman.
Oh yeah, everybody
I don't know. I'm just saying no docs. I don't know. I don't know enough. It's like those geoguessers that can like figure out where you live by your floor tiles. I don't know, man. I'm not that smart, but somebody might be.
You see, they just look at the pixel variation of the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the color of the sky.
Pixel variation, shadows, cloud cover, moisture content.
Triangulate Harman's workplace from the photo he posted about his mountain in the background. Then again, that's Iceland. It's like one city, and
there's only one city in the entire country.
I know.
I also it's really a lot of that stuff. It's like I could be paranoid about this, but I could also just like hope that I'm not that interesting that someone's gonna be that asshole.
I also have to say that is probably the first time I have opened my high school yearbook since 2003.
My high school yearbook is still at my parents' house.
Yeah, mine's in storage somewhere.
Don't know where my yearbook.
I'm pretty sure.
I know I got one.
I'm pretty sure I don't even know most of the people that signed mine.
It's among the books where I would like have it with me, but that would also require me having more bookshelves.
Armchairs, that's fine.
And thus I don't have it.
I also had surprisingly few people surprised.
These are things I would move with me if I ever had like a house that I could put my bookshelves in. But
yeah, just right now isn't worth the space.
Yeah, it's worth the space.
I didn't get like a book with a picture of all the kids. Like we don't do that
all my middle school yearbooks are still in like a box in my parents' garage.
Well, I only got like my middle and elementary school was the same school, effectively. So I got the last year of that. You talk about people. I think it's slowly starting to change, but for the longest time, if I was having people from my past in my dream, it would be middle elementary school people because of that class of 60, about 50% I'd had since kindergarten. So
people you knew
people
for a long time.
for 9 years of your life, you remember them well.
I don't.
I also changed the elementary schools like midway through, so.
Yeah, I didn't. At my old school, I had gotten our yearbooks every year. We did them 5th through 8th grade, middle school. And then when I changed schools, I didn't until senior year, partly because A, it was senior year, and then B, I didn't do like the other 3 years simply because it's like, I don't know these people.
I kind of wish I got my freshman year school book. Like, and then I have my senior year yearbook, but I kind of wish I got the freshman one just so that way, I got the people on both ends.
Yeah. Also the passage of time.
Looking pretty.
Yeah, the paths are very much what? Yeah. Texturing things slightly more. The paths are very much this. I want it to look like concrete. This looks like concrete. I probably should have more blocks in it, but.
Sorry, not trying to walk into your Roblox. Yeah, it's one of those things for me, at least, when I'm doing stuff like this, where it's just like it's an iterative process,
Yeah, but I made trees. Apart from that one, I grew that one.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing one of the trees was in progress yesterday.
Yeah.
I do like this log with these leaves.
Yeah, well, I built them with like spruce, and it looked kind of like the normal tree, and I was like, okay, it looks fine. And then I have realized that I'm trying to model them with kind of like cypressy, cedary trees. And I'm like, you know what those have? Reddish color to them. You know what has reddish color to them? Mangrove.
It looks like that kind of like really, like, I feel like it looks even better than when it's in a mangrove. In a mangrove, it just looks like whatever, it's a mangrove tree. But here it kind of gives that impression of like the really thick mottled kind of bark,
It's a really nice log texture that gets wasted on the very bushy mangrove.
Yeah, so I mean, you never even see it on the mangrove.
Like
the nice log texture that gets wasted on the bush.
The museum build, I made the door out of mangrove. Because it had the right color palette to it. People can build stuff next to the post office. One of the reasons I did landscaping is because no one's put anything next to it. So it just felt naked. What, Pie Racket? In my nap? In my nap?
Clearly, I'm not getting enough attention, mother.
He never has enough attention, ever. Like, I don't think it's possible to give him enough attention. So...
Maybe you haven't tried.
Yeah, Bagheera's been like that a lot lately. And it's like, you're not even our cat! But he's like, but I want attention, and you give me
at least
food.
go back to...
Hypothetically, we talked to his owner the other day, and she was like, "Oh, when does he even have time to be here?" I'm like, "He's literally here all day, every day. He eats 3 meals a day here, and he's sleeping in the bed here most days." And she's like, "Oh, are you sure it's him?" And it's like, "Yes. He's got a long, skinny tail, and, we've seen him for years." And she's like, "Oh, maybe I don't know my own cat." And it's like, yeah, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
I could have told her she didn't know her own cat.
I mean, she has 3 children and a dog and a husband and a job and stuff. So it's like, I can, we're just home all the time, so we see your cat more than you do. But, yeah, it's your cat.
Your cat would rather not be at home because of all the stuff you've got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Quay, your horse is in behind the post office.
What am I looking at? Is it over here? This stuff?
Okay.
Just go.
Just go. All the way.
Mm-hmm.
All the way.
He's done some impressive building for the bridge.
I feel like the deconstruction process.
Also, I've tapered off the pass to be connected to someone else's pass at some point. Cough, cough. Maricue, if you're doing paths again. Or other people. Other people can do paths.
Oh my god.
It keeps going.
Yeah, it just keeps going. I'm gonna kill this leaf. Fine though. Get out of here. Just so anyone who's like riding on a horse or something doesn't get slowed down.
Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing this, you're not gonna be liking the rest.
Yeah? Am I gonna be stuck in here forever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
I mean, we could hypothetically eventually go through and
So, I should
widen the
explain
path
to you.
like we did the first section.
So,
Yeah.
the further along you go,
Oh, the worse it gets?
More overgrown.
yeah,
Alright, I'll keep going then for now. I just saw that it was like, it was like nice and clear, and then there's like one vine. I'm gonna break that one vine.
So I was thinking of it like
Yeah.
the further
Get the
along you
path.
go, the less it's traveled, so there's more overgrown.
He did
Yeah,
you
you
somewhat
don't
of
do
a
it
favor. He's done Armchair somewhat of a favor.
Oh.
Like he's made Armchair a nice path to spawn.
Is Armchair out here for real?
So yeah,
Who died?
here,
Why
Yeah.
make noise?
very overgrown.
Oh.
Yeah, Armchair is at the other end of this path, pretty much.
Oh.
It's a very long path.
Yeah.
I feel like you almost can make it if it wasn't, straight, it would be... It's long enough, you could just say it's a racetrack. I need more stuff to decorate the tables in the post office. I only have like a single cactus flower.
That's one of the things I was talking about when Brian and I were talking about
You
like
can make use of the armor stands.
things.
No. Armor stands are annoying, a lot of annoyance.
It's just that there's not a lot of like decorative kind of blocks.
Oh yeah. Also, one thing that irritates me substantially is that the cactus flowers don't go in pots.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't they go in pots?
Yeah.
I also think the too tall flowers should go in pots.
Yes,
Or
they
maybe
should.
even the big
Yeah, like
big
there's
pot
why
necessary.
can't we put anything in the big pots without putting a pot on top?
Or what if we just had like a big pot,
Yeah.
like a block that is like not
Yeah,
like one of the pottery pots, but like a
Yeah.
pot.
No,
Yeah. Okay. Why?
It's fine. It's
The one in Life in the Woods, I really liked that one because it had like a UI where basically you could place
That's it.
that pot. Oh, okay, that's it. Are you sure? Where's Armchair's house? You,
No more.
It's to the
annoying
coast.
biome.
Yes, I got that.
So you
Is
get
that
there wherever you are and go to the coast.
you could place the pot and it would be like
Yeah, that's it.
It would change sizes and get bigger, and then you could in each of the pots you could like use the UI to place like multiple different flowers and plants, and you could also put like water or sand or dirt in it, so you could have like water plants or sandy desert plants or whatever else, and that was cool. You alright, Key?
yeah, it's just a minor death loop.
Oh, okay. You need help?
No.
Dave, did you park your gas by the post office?
Oh shit.
And if you did, can
This
you
is Quay
pick it up?
realizing
It's
he's
very
left the lights on.
noisy.
No, I was perfectly fine. It just decided to tab me out.
Uh-oh. You lived longer that time. Dave will be a moment, because he's at the other end of this pathway.
Perfectly capable of getting this.
It does make me reconsider
Just being...
whether I was gonna have a gas on a lead in the back of the post office for transportation purposes, and they're noisy enough. I'm reconsidering now.
I definitely have them.
Yeah, they do.
I just have them
lot.
turned down like globally in my mute thing, whatever, because they are very loud.
How do you do that? Because I know
frequent.
the extreme sound muffler just seems to just be able to turn things off.
Oh yeah, no. When I open up the muffler and I pick a sound, I click the muffle sound and then I just move the slider up and down.
Slider bar.
Yeah, so after you click muffle, you can move the slider around. So you could like turn it up a bit.
Where is...
You want entity.happy_gas.
Yeah, there should be a couple of ghast noises, like the when you mount it and stuff, but you could just search for ghast, it'll also pop up, I think.
Where's the... I don't...
If you go to the side of whatever it is, there's the two buttons. There's play, stop, and there's muffle.
Uh-huh.
So you click on muffle, and then if you look, the text is blue now, and then there's like a slider, and you can like slide it up and down.
Nothing changed.
Oh, and then you can like play the sound
when
to
I
know
clicked...
how much.
No, I don't see that.
So if you do the muffle sound, it doesn't do anything?
Is the main anchor? I don't have an ESM main screen thing.
Oh.
I don't...
Oh. Like, did you... Okay, because for me, I go into my inventory, and there's a little muffler button.
Oh, yeah, I click on that, and
yeah.
I...
but yours looks different?
No, I don't know what I did, but I was looking at something weird, different.
Oh, okay.
Did you perhaps go through like escape mods and then enter the...
No, I hit... I don't...
It's kind of obtuse, but once you figure it out, it's like, oh, okay, that's easy.
Trying to get to a whole...
Oh, I see the
25.
slider. I see the slider bar.
Yeah. And then the other button, you can play the sound.
It doesn't look like a slider bar.
No.
It just...
Yeah. But you can play the sound, too, just to know how loud it is as well.
This tree seems odd.
Okay. That's cool. That means I
okay.
can turn things off and not like off.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Clay? You trying to get to what?
A whole.
A nice round number.
Oh.
You got a ways to go if you want to catch up to Haggis.
See ya, armchair. We didn't go in your house. We just walked all the way there and back.
What you doing? You know.
Okay, so I thought there was one in here, going back to what we were saying a while back, of a phantom-specific achievement, and there is one. 2 birds, 1 arrow, kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow.
Yeah, that was the other
I couldn't find it earlier, but there it is.
I do recall that now. Hello, Sam.
Oh, well, that's why you couldn't find it, because they put it behind the crossbow thing, and it doesn't really make, like, it makes sense since you require piercing for that, but it also...
I mean, I wasn't looking at that earlier. I was looking at my own list, but, you know, I actually found it easier on that list than I did on my own.
Oh, Jesus!
Would have made more sense to maybe make it have the phantom membrane or something emblematic of Phantom.
So, zombie horse.
Yeah, I was like, oh, somebody's riding on a horse behind me. It's a zombie with
somebody is.
Yeah, I'm not used to that noise meaning not a player. Yeah, you can come with me to spawn. There's a nice pathway for you. There you go. Alright. Oh, hello.
Nobody sleep.
Well, yeah, no, I think
It'll
Flymer
burn.
still needs eggs. This guy with the jumpies. He's doing jumpies and everything. Oh, he's gonna fall in the water, isn't he? He's doing such a weird path. Oh, and now I got angry birds.
I'm sure it's similar to the moonwalking polar bears.
Yeah, like he's like avoiding the center of the path to walk on the places where there's gaps between the logs, basically, and over the lanterns.
I don't think they like the lanterns.
Yeah, it's so weird. Well, it's a slime night, apparently.
Weird
All
behaviors.
it says
in
it's because
Minecraft?
they're bottom slabs, not top slabs.
Yeah, so weird. But like, yeah, he's like jumping. He goes like, oh, now he's on. Oh, now you're.
Oh, now he's running right down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, back onto the lanterns. Hey, Commie Mark. Preferring the full log block. Yeah. Anyone want a horse? Ah! I brought it here so someone could have a horse. Ah! He touching me? He hurt? He fast?
Try and come.
I'm on mud.
See if I can shoot off the.
Maybe if I pull her up. Maybe if I pull her up. Maybe if I pull her up.
That might be a good idea.
Okay. Well, he's not staying still, but at least he's distracted.
Alright, if I can hit this shot, it'll be good. If I miss
Piece
this
of
shot,
crap.
suck.
He just keeps moving.
I'm all mad now.
Why are you mad?
I did it! Ah!
Because the villagers swapped a trade on me, and I just bought a Fortune 2 book.
Yeah, I did that earlier with an Unbreaking 1 book.
I did
why?
that several times myself.
That's got to be a bug, right? That can't be intentional.
But I think it's because they
Ash
changed
Myth
the
of Mojang.
price or something. Like, and I don't even understand. Yeah, I didn't have enough emeralds.
Right, so
and I didn't realize it, so I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, and that's why I think that's got to be a bug.
That horse really
Didn't
does not
realize
want to be
zombie
ridden.
horses had stats. Am I supposed to like give it something?
No, I mean usually it works eventually.
Usually it
There you
works
go.
eventually.
I didn't have a saddle. Does someone have a saddle?
just
Some
craft
at spawn, I think.
Leather and
Yeah, need some.
iron.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could probably just craft one. My house is right here.
Need some armor too, so it doesn't burn.
Oh, I have armor. I just
okay.
have to. I'm just not sure if I want to leave it out and about.
Turns out I don't have leather, so yeah.
You have zombie flesh?
Maybe.
If you kill the horse, you'll get leather.
Oh my god.
Oh well, see, there you go. Problem solved.
So, does the zombie horse actually drop leather? I mean,
What is it?
Would
just
make more
ignoring
sense
the
for it
fact
to
that we
drop
can
rotten
cook.
flesh.
Yeah, ignoring the fact that we can cook it for that.
Whether or not it does, I don't know, but
Hey, I'm trying to get on you, Happy Gas. You could help me out and get closer than that.
This is an interesting chain placement. Yeah, the shortcut, the reason why I died is, or one of the reasons why I was like, oh damn it, is because when I was in the loop, I accidentally did the shortcut to open run program. Window R,
Was Gold making fun of my aim?
Dunno.
well, you got more shots than I did.
I mean, if he's
also-
making fun of your aim, you are not the only one that would
I mean,
be
deliberately
directed at.
trying to not shoot the horse and shoot the rider is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Especially with as much as it was
Squiggling
juking around out there.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
Yeah, it was squiggly.
Oh, I can't go around that way. It's pretty fast, honestly.
I put 2 more saddles in the Nautilus armor chest.
But yeah, with all the imagination that they have, you'll never guess that the zombie horse only drops
zombie
rotten
flesh.
Yep.
But
no leather, no nothing else.
But the zombie riding it drops the red mushrooms so that you can lure the horse, apparently. Which no other zombies drop, which is weird.
They you need where'd it go?
The horse?
You need stuff to lure it?
Yeah, like you can use the red mushroom to lure the horse. Like instead of like
weed.
Like seeds for a chicken or carrots for
so apparently the red mushroom you can use to
pig.
like heal the horse or something. I guess.
It just ignores my berry bush.
So I guess the next question is there isn't anything is there anything that leads a regular horse?
Like
golden carrots
or golden carrots or apples maybe. I know they eat apples. Sugar.
I know they eat that stuff, but I didn't know if it actually like led them.
Definitely the carrots. I'm not sure about the other stuff, but I know I've accidentally.
Sure its eyes are lined up with the horse armor. Does it have eyes?
Their eyes might be black.
Might be more like eye sockets than
because
eyes.
if you do that, then you can see. Yeah, the eyes are black, basically.
Yeah, the eyes are just black.
Your other horse just wandered out.
Yeah. Well, that's supposed to be like the berry bush fancy hole thing, but I know from previous experience that
I keep forgetting that berry bushes are a farmable crop.
Yeah.
And I don't regret forgetting.
Yeah. Well, it's like beets.
I use beets for red eye.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It's that time.
Zombie horse has been saved and is leashed up behind the post office.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, the speed's 11.19, which is 13 something I think is max.
Wow, that would be why I was like running for my life out there.
Yeah.
Like that thing was on my ass.
For context, Quay's horse is 9.76.
Oh no.
However, it's much better at jumping than the zombie horse. The zombie horse is not as good.
Hmm.
How fast is the zombie horse?
11 point something or other.
What's the max for a regular horse?
13 something, I think.
I posted the chains finally to thing.
God, this took so long.
Yeah,
I posted the impressive chain.
Turtles.
Oh, impressive chain. Turtles take so long.
I'm so dumb.
Why?
I don't really do every item because some of them we can't get yet. And they just get in the overflow chest.
Oh.
That's where they go. And for some
That's
items,
assuming that they sort things correctly. I don't exactly have like the best system for the stupid golems, just because it's something I made up, but they will sort things incorrectly. If given like, you know, hey, you don't have somewhere to put it, give it to the next golem past point. They will sometimes put things in there even though there was a spot to put it.
They just happen to search the chest that passes on before they...
Well, they're supposed to remember like up to like 8 chests or 8 or 9 chests, and that's how many I've given them.
It goes in the circle, and at the end is the overflow. Yes, it works. But the big thing is, nobody else is gonna ever need a turtle scoot to... Why am I doing that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
When Lycamooth
Now I
plays
have
this world in future and, proceeds to farm and stuff, he'll appreciate that you built him a nice system. That might be 10 years from now, but he'll appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah?
You should check your mail.
Right.
I'm not near spawn.
Oh.
I'm heading off. I'll see you later. Have fun.
Boy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I have a massive headache and I'm hungry. And Kitty's cute, even though he's still injured. Hopefully we get some liver for him tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Who are we going to raid? Thank you, Diode, for the first time sub. Thank you, Lexi, for the resub. And thank you, Metis, for the 57 months. Very much appreciated. Oh, subscribe to earn drops, it says in my own chat. Thank you. It's easy. Who are we gonna raid? Man, my throat hurts. Oh, I forgot to drink my second tea. I made another tea. Didn't see Mukake there. Alright. Alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Mindcrack Monday. And good night.